Hello, welcome to the World League.
Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. It's Sunday, December 17th, and we have two matches today for you. We have Division 3 and Division 2 going on, but we start with Division 2. Robin plays Scamper. For Scamper, it will be the last match of the season. Robin has still two matches to go, and then we will jump to Division 3, where ĆWIEKOSZCZAK plays against HEZZULI. We have a pretty interesting situation in Division 2. A lot of players with the same number of points. Hello, Robin. Welcome in the chat. Yeah,
Hello.
and I wanted to say that there are only two players who can win the division, mathematically speaking. It's SV and Robin. But for Robin, the task is pretty difficult to win the division. First, Robin needs to win for 3 points against Scamper today, and then win for 3 points in the direct encounter against SV. Then SV's result against Gunter won't matter for Robin, and this is the only scenario where Robin, maybe not the only, but the most realistic one, where Robin can win the division. For Scamper, unfortunately, it's not possible if Scamper somehow wins for 3 points today. Maybe it's not somehow. If Scamper wins for 3 points, the direct encounter and against SV and Le is not in favor Scamper, so yeah, no possible way. Even if SV loses to Robin, then four-way tie. If SV loses to Gunter, we know that Gunter has a pretty tough season. It's very, very difficult for Scamper. Maybe this four-way tie gives Scamper some chances. To be honest, I haven't analyzed this situation, but yeah, it looks better for Robin than for Scamper in terms of chances of winning the division. Adam, we say a word or two about the players and their statistics this season so far.
Yes, Scamper and Robin with pretty similar stats, very similar average and median losing scores, very similar average and median losing lines, highest scores nearly the same, highest lines also so close. Scamper played more games in total because he played 4 matches already, and Robin is yet to play the last 2. That's why Scamper with far superior total score and total lines, but overall performance very similar, also pretty similar in terms of PPs. Robin's a bit higher, but we know Robin's been training more recently a lot, so maybe it's time to shine, Robin.
Yeah, maybe it's time to shine. Yeah, just to add what you said, in terms of Velo, 1534 for Robin, 1491 for Scamper, so it's about 56 to 44%. Yeah, Robin is favorite to the match based on the Elo ratings. Yeah, but the stats are pretty similar, and we are yet to see a decider in Division 2. What would be the best option for the decider when we have the players playing so close to each other? It's the only chance for a decider this season, who knows? But maybe Scamper wants to finish the season without any decider. Scamper either had them 3 matches with 5-2 scores, one with 5-3. For Robin, 5-3, 5-2, and 5-1. Yeah, so yeah, these are the results for the players. So based on their performance, maybe there will be no possibility for them to to go for a decider, but maybe, who knows? Robin would like to get all 3 points and then have a chance against SV in the direct match. The finals of the Division 2 are already, the final matches are already scheduled. The matches will happen on Friday, December 22nd, 21 UTC Gunter versus SV, and maybe championship match, who knows? Everything will depend on today's performance of Robin versus SV at 22 UTC. Yeah, so Robin, Scamper, Yeah, players with very similar skill level. So let's find out how it goes. But I'm afraid the players are not yet live.
Yeah, it looks like I think Robin will be going live very shortly. But I'm afraid we're gonna have to put some timers on the screen. Robin, is everything alright? Are you going live? Yeah, Robin just went live. That's great. And I'm afraid we're gonna have to put timer on Scamper's side then.
Yeah, I've already pinged Scamper in the Discord. Scamper has 15 minutes to go live. Let's hope he does so.
Well, it looks like the timer is coming to N0, and here it is. So, under normal circumstances, that match is gonna end up with a 5-0 walkover to Robin. But we will now wait for Scamper's reply. Maybe something happened, so we won't put it as official yet. We will wait for the response, and if there's no good excuse, Robin is gonna get a walkover in this match. For very sorry, Robin, this happened, but as you see, we can't really do anything about that. So this would be it for this match today. And we are gonna be switching to the second match, most likely with an extensive break, unless ĆWIEKOSZCZAK and HEZZULI want to start earlier.
Yeah, and Robin, once again, apologize for the situation we have, but no signs from Scamper. Unfortunately, we don't know what happened. So as soon as we get an answer from Scamper, we'll go back to you and we will form in the division channel. It's the final decision about it. If the match ends with the walkover, you will be left with only one match against SV at 22 UTC on Friday. And this will be, no matter what happens in the match between SV and Gunter, this will be a championship match for Division 2. So yeah, Robin, take this time to train more, to prepare for this match. Maybe, I don't know what will be the excuse for Scamper. Maybe there will be a valid excuse. Maybe we'll have to put this match somewhere else in the schedule. But let's wait with it for today. Yeah, big sorry to Robin, big sorry to the people in the chat. I hope maybe wanted to see a match, but unfortunately we're not able to do so because one of the players did not show up. The next match starts in 42 minutes, should start in 42 minutes. We'll try to find out if HEZZULI and ခြWIEKOSZCZAK can start earlier. We'll let you know as soon as we get answer. If not, we will be back at the scheduled time. So let's go like for 35 minutes break or so. But if something changes, yeah, we will inform you as soon as we know.
We'll be back in about 36 minutes. we will be starting the second match a bit earlier than scheduled in just a few minutes. The players agreed to it, so I will need just like this 5 minutes which have been agreed to will be enough, but we have some news. There is a confirmation already that the Division 2 match, which ended up in a no-show today, ends up in a no-show for real. That means that Robin gets 3 points to the table and is currently with 9, and Scamper gets -3 points to the table. What do you mean, did you forget to ask someone? I don't consent the game starts in early. What do you mean, Jesper? Yours? A constant of yours? Oh, no, it's not important. It's much more unimportant than you think even.
Yeah, so just to sum it up, so the division 2, the situation looks like this, that we have 2 more matches to go. SV versus Gunther and versus Robin. Even if SV wins, the order of the matches is Gunther versus SV and then Robin versus SV. So in case of championship in this division, the result between SV and Gunther doesn't matter that much. Even if SV wins for 3 points, then all the destiny will be in Robin's hand. If Robin wins the direct encounter, both players can then finish with 12 points and the direct encounter will be decisive. So no matter what happens in the match Gunther versus SV, the match between Robin and SV will be a match which decides who advances to Division 1 for the next season. Season 4 will happen after the Lollipop Cup. This is the last season before the main event. So yeah, the guarantee will be valid for Season 4, which starts approximately in May. It all will depend how long will take the Lollipop Cup, how many matches we'll have, and so on and so on. But more or less, the next season will be in May. So yeah, we know that for Friday 22 UTC Robin versus SV is the championship match, and the winner advances to Division 1. With some exceptions, it might if SV wins for 3 points against Gunther, then Robin is also needs also to win for 3 points. This either won't be enough. Yeah, but this is what it is. And now we are switching to Division 3. 쪼wiekosczczak, who has quite a tough schedule in front of him. Only 14 days left in this year and 4 matches to play. One of them will be today against HEZZULI, who finishes the season with today's match. And as you can see, all the statistics of the losing scores and lines. Very similar, but a little bit higher for 쪼wiekosczczak. On the other hand, HEZZULI is the one who scored more points in the highest scoring game, 624 against 524. Yeah, so HEZZULI with a wider range, I would say. In terms of PB, very similar for both players overall, and 19 PB. And in terms of ELO, we have 쪼wiekosczczak with 1387, HEZZULI 1358, so the Polish player is about 54 to 46% favorite to win the match, but I expect some kind of a tough match for both players. Very, very maybe long match in terms of games, but I'm not sure if it will be a long match in terms of time. What's your take, Adam?
Well, it all depends on the players, how much they decide to choke, and how much they decide not to choke. The thing is that they are surely capable of doing it, but somehow refuse to do so, don't you think?
Yeah, but I hope that HEZZULI would like to finish his the Finnish player would like to finish his season with a nice performance, and yeah, ĆWIEKOSZCZAK also has something to prove, and HEZZULI is already ready. Number one, so as soon as ခြWIEKOSZCZAK puts the seed and gives us his readiness, yeah, we will start their match.
And they are ready. That means the match starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Yeah, and mathematically speaking, ခြWIEKOSZCZAK is a player who can also win the division, but he needs to win all of his matches for 3 points. Yeah, he can lose 1 point on the way to face Rurczak, but he needs to win for 3 points versus Rurczak. Otherwise, Rurczak wins the division. But yeah, considering how convincingly Rurczak wins those theoretical disputes.
Well, we had a very similar scenario in Division 2 in the very first season of the Lotbook League. HEZZULI is in trouble. He manages to bring this piece to the left, and ခြWIEKOSZCZAK loses control over the pieces. ခြWIEKOSZCZAK tops out HEZZULI. You need to get to 30k points. Just one more Tetris or some singles doubles. 28k exactly will do. There should be no problem. Just this one Tetris or a few singles, doubles, triples.
You wanted to say that we had a similar situation in season 1. Yeah, but for this situation to happen, yeah, ခြWIEKOSZCZAK needs to play a little bit longer than game number 1. Okay, HEZZULI, you are good. It's 1-0 for you. So you are safe with game number 1.
And they are ready. The second game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Jesper, you typed the 0 in the chat when they already finished the game. you were late. Oh, why -2?
I know, maybe it's kind of a new Swedish joke. Who knows?
Maybe this is how hot HEZZULI's game is. -2 degrees. Oh.
Maybe it's the temperature in Jesper's room right now.
Jesper's room? -2?
Yeah, we know. Yeah, sometimes he played in the jacket.
Yeah, but the thing is, minus temperature for a temperature in a room would be quite impractical in the long run, I'm afraid. With water freezing. Like you get a glass of water and it freezes. It's difficult to live with. Yeah,
but we don't know what's the reality in Sweden. We don't live there.
We avoid the country, we avoid the area completely. We know which places to avoid. This is surely one of them.
And HEZZULI takes about 60k lead. Meanwhile, so about 3 Tetrises is the lead for the Finnish player. Yeah, so let's see how this match develops, but game number 1 showed that the Division 3 course is still on. And the players finally break this course of this division.
we've been waiting for it for 3 seasons, and I don't think it can happen technically this season anymore.
Not, not this year, Adam. Maybe
Yeah,
next
not this
year.
yeah. Something like that, maybe, hopefully, potentially.
But now HEZZULI with a pace, 239 after 53 lines. And a pretty nice looking board for the Finnish player. 쪼WIEKOSZCZAK is already 100k behind, and his stack is not perfect.
HEZZULI made kind of a misdrop, or sort of.
Oh, and what is 쪼WIEKOSZCZAK doing?
No idea. Why did he cover the well? What? Oh, whoa. Well, he tops out.
144 400, the final score. So HEZZULI, you are good for game number 2. You're leading 2-0. Yes, so just to make it clear, if 쪼WIEKOSZCZAK loses the match today, hello Ivan, 쪼WIEKOSZCZAK loses the match today,
Hello.
Rudnik will be declared the winner of this division. So yeah, 쪼WIEKOSZCZAK needs to win at least for 2 points to keep his chances alive.
They are ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. It looks like 쪼WIEKOSZCZAK is having harder times, harder moments, but in this case he still can't just top out. You can't top out with scores that low. You can go for like low 400k transition voluntarily, but just don't top out. Give yourself a chance, give your opponent a chance to make a mistake.
Yeah, but I remember 쪼WIEKOSZCZAK playing in Division 1 last season. Okay, he didn't have a chance, that's true, but he was surviving those games. He was able to transition, and now he's in the Course Division, and even he, who was able to bring those low 400k transition, can deliver. There's something wrong with this division. Maybe we should avoid creating Division 3 next season, Adam. Maybe we make 2 and then
skip, yeah,
2 and then 4.
maybe 6 immediately.
Yeah, but the Division 4 wasn't much better than the Division 3 this season. So
Yeah, they need to train more. They,
94.
or maybe not necessarily. Well, it's like training more wouldn't help in this very case. They need to choke less.
Yeah. 118 for 쪼WIEKOSZCZAK, 117 for HEZZULI, so we start with very similar scores.
And the PAL 19 Compendium agrees with me. Wow, what's a nice response, PAL 19 Compendium. Hello.
Hello. Oh, PAL 19 Compendium says they need. Last time you wrote they should. What changed to you, PAL 19 Compendium?
쪼WIEKOSZCZAK
more
with a
fruit?
slight lead. About 2 Tetrises and a very nice pace in this game. Oh, he almost hanged that lumbar on the 9th column. Barely managed to bring it all the way to the right.
But now both players with clean stacks, and 쪼WIEKOSZCZAK with about 2 Tetrises lead after 55 lines, and what we see on 쪼WIEKOSZCZAK's board is kind of a pace, I would say. 263 after 58 lines. Kind of a pacey game. Oh, nice line spin for HEZZULI. Nice timing. Yes, HEZZULI's pace is also pretty decent, to say the least. But 쪼WIEKOSZCZAK has some kind of a 580, 600k pace at the moment. Can he maintain it?
HEZZULI fallen into some minor trouble, minor for now, but it looks like this dig might be quite extensive in terms of the lines it takes. Oh, this is a very bad spire he had to go for. Didn't have too much of a choice. Will he bring it all the way down to the bottom? No, he decides to go for this. One of the ground is so aggressive by HEZZULI here. He gets rewarded for it, and is just one Tetris behind ÇWIEKOSZCZAK, who needs to dig himself.
And we have the same score, but ÇWIEKOSZCZAK is a few lines behind. But yeah, now only 3,000 points difference with the same line count. So anyone's game at this stage of a game. Can we see a double 500 game? There is a potential for it. Did we say hello to Eliva today?
Yes, I did say hello to Eliva.
Okay, I didn't say, so I apologize for it. Hello, Eliva.
HEZZULI 425 at 109 lines, ÇWIEKOSZCZAK 408, 406, now 429 at 110 lines. Very even scores. HEZZULI with a slightly cleaner board.
Oh, apology not accepted. So sad, so sad.
HEZZULI goes crazy aggressive here with a triple Lombard dependency. He manages to get that one and get it into the well, but it looks like ÇWIEKOSZCZAK will be the one who has the edge at the end of the game. ÇWIEKOSZCZAK is one Tetris behind though. HEZZULI is struggling up high. ÇWIEKOSZCZAK takes the lead. Will HEZZULI go for this Tetris? He misrotates the T, I believe. And there won't be an opening of that.
And ÇWIEKOSZCZAK is in the lead in terms of points, and HEZZULI's board is too high for transition, so there are not so many lines left for HEZZULI, and HEZZULI tops out at 481, 127. ÇWIEKOSZCZAK is already good. ÇWIEKOSZCZAK takes his first game of the match. So let's see what will be the final score. Can he survive any longer? I'm afraid
It was
he won't
so
be able.
lucky for ÇWIEKOSZCZAK. He fell into trouble himself and barely won the game in the end.
By 5,000 points. 5,000 points. Yeah, but ÇWIEKOSZCZAK probably doesn't mind it. He takes the game. It's 1-2 from his perspective. Can we see 2-2 or HEZZULI wins a game and takes the lead 3-1? Let's find out. Yeah, but finally we had a game which went almost full distance and almost 500k. So yeah, that was kind of good.
A4?
6, 7, 8, 9.
It's 9-6 now.
9-6. 9-6, F9, FA. And both are ready, so let's start the countdown for game number 4.
They're ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Yeah, did you see a breakthrough in this match? Or was it only one kind of these games and we go back to the very well-known scenario in Division 3? Let's find out. Yeah, but it was kind of weird that both players fell into very similar troubles just before transition. Was the sequence so bad, or were the nerves playing there? What's your take, Adam?
HEZZULI had 3 Lombard holes, and the thing is that this double dependency, I'm pretty sure he could have avoided it, but didn't want to go for some extensively safe play, and didn't pay off in the end. On the other hand, I'm not sure if the safe option was that viable from HEZZULI's perspective. ÇWIEKOSZCZAK was chasing, and technically chased the score down in the end. Nevertheless, so who knows? That's history for now. HEZZULI still has the lead, and I'm sure 2-1 after 3 games is a score he would have taken beforehand.
It's true. Now he has a chance to extend the lead. But I think 唪WIEKOSZCZAK has some other plans. ŁIEKOSZCZAK would like to equalize the score of the match after those two very unfortunate games. Yeah, but this time HEZZULI took about 50k lead after 40 lines. A little bit more than 2 Tetrises. And HEZZULI is the one who has a safer board. ŁIEKOSZCZAK in a lot of trouble right now.
Oh, this
ŁIEKOSZCZAK,
is very similar to all the trouble he had in the previous games. This left seems to be dangerously high. He barely manages to bring that piece to the right, to the left, sorry, and now will be burning for a lot of time. He should be able to survive it though, with no major trouble from now on. But HEZZULI currently with a lead of 70k will most likely extend it.
Oh, and another misdraw for ŁIEKOSZCZAK. This will slow him down even more. And HEZZULI with a very nice looking board. Nothing dangerous happens on his side. And ŁIEKOSZCZAK should be able to survive it if he doesn't do anything silly. But he's over 100k behind right now.
This doesn't look good for ŁIEKOSZCZAK by any means. HEZZULI is playing a very solid, clean game. The pace isn't amazing maybe, but a very solid 500k transition pace for HEZZULI, and I don't think ŁIEKOSZCZAK can get to a 500k transition anymore mathematically.
Yeah, ŁIEKOSZCZAK, the first thing he needs to do is to finally bring the board down. He's like in the middle of the stack for like 40 or something lines, if I'm not
Oh, and that's a very
mistaken.
bad misdrop here, very bad slight misdrop. And I think he gave up, yeah. That's it. ŁIEKOSZCZAK tops out after the slight misdrop. HEZZULI takes the game and beats 3-1.
Yeah. So ŁIEKOSZCZAK was able to deliver in only one game. This was the game he won. In other games, HEZZULI is, not risking that match, playing a very solid game. And a very solid Tetris, solid Tetris, sorry. And HEZZULI is the one leading 3-1 in this match.
And they are ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, yeah, we just saw a display that when HEZZULI doesn't go for this crazy stuff. It's such a solid stack and such well-based and efficient in the long run.
Where are the Finnish towers, Adam?
In Sweden?
Or maybe HEZZULI, where are the Finnish towers? Will you build some today?
In Denmark? What is ŁIEKOSZCZAK doing there? I think that was a lumbar misdrop.
Yeah, maybe ŁIEKOSZCZAK wants to build the Finnish tower now.
What? Oh, well, this took so bad, this board. Oh, well. Didn't bear anything.
Is there anything you can
this
do?
Will be very difficult.
Is there anything you can do?
Not. Oh, no. Such a series of misdrops and mistakes of all. And technical mistakes of all sorts for ŁIEKOSZCZAK. This is another very, very early top point for ŁIEKOSZCZAK. HEZZULI takes the game and leads 4-1.
Yeah, and HEZZULI is guaranteed at least 1 point to the league table for this match. Can he take all 3?
They are ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. ŁIEKOSZCZAK needs to win this match to keep his chances alive, and it means that like he can't top out first. Whatever happens, he can't top out. He's given so many gifts. Makes it impossible to win anything. If he fails to secure it this time, just loses the match.
Yeah, and if ŁIEKOSZCZAK loses the match, then it's all over in terms of division. Rorschach will be the division winner and Rorschach will get a guarantee to play at least in Division 2 next season. ĶWIEKOZCZAK needs to win now 4 games in a row to keep his chances alive.
This doesn't look good for ķWIEKOZCZAK again. This will be another ultra early top out for ķWIEKOZCZAK. Oh no. HEZZULI takes the game and wins the match 5-1. But HEZZULI, please play on. We wanna see some 19 play. We wanna see a max of choke.
Yeah, HEZZULI, please play this out. It's your final match of the season. It's your final game of the season. So take this game as the victory run, victory lap. Please play this game out. There is no more pressure for you. 3 points go to your account. And we see HEZZULI having quite of a good game, not a bad pace at all. So let's find out what will be the final score for the Finnish player in this game. And then of course HEZZULI, feel free to join the commentary for your interview after this season. We would like to have a word with you, of course, if you want.
This is quite the pace for HEZZULI, actually.
Yeah, kind of a nice pace for HEZZULI. Would be nice. HEZZULI's PB.
27?
No, 700 is not a high 700 if I'm not mistaken.
It's 705,000 points. This is a pace which surely allows him to beat it with no ultra long 19 play.
Yeah, he can have 500k very soon. And yeah, he's not doing anything risky. He's trying to play it pretty safely. It kind of pays off. Oh no, it's a guy, but he hits the long bar. He is Tetris, was Tetris ready for a moment. Now he's ready once again. Yeah, so let's see how this develops for HEZZULI. Oh, it's now kind of risky.
Oh, it's just high but clean. There are burns. This number, it won't be a 600k transition though.
Yeah, but this will be at least the first 500k of the day.
And the only 500k of the day.
Yeah, but ķWIEKOZCZAK did not allow HEZZULI to go for many 500s.
This is unfortunate here. 2 touches is possible. I'm pretty sure he will go for both, and he does go for both. Difficult part it is though for a transition. Only 1 line to burn. He gets the lumbar at the perfect time and is set up for the right. Well, where's the lumbar? He gets the lumbar but hangs it on the right, and this will be a top out for HEZZULI. No 600k for him. But still a very solid 18 game here.
Yeah, very solid 18 game and very nice finish of the season for the Finnish player. GG's HEZZULI, as we said, feel free to join the commentary booth. We will show you the stats, of course, and then we'll have a word with HEZZULI. Yeah, HEZZULI lost only one game in this match. This was the one game where both players scored over 480k. Yeah, and as you can see, the average and median losing lines for ČWIEKOSZCZAK. It's there are rather like Division 5 or even Division 6 statistics. Don't worry, ČWIEKOSZCZAK, I also had this kind of a terrible match this season, so it happens to all of us. We simply need to train more and come back stronger. Yeah, this it is. ČWIEKOSZCZAK in a best of 9 match with a total score below 1 million points and only 303 lines. Yeah, not the best match for the Polish player, which allows the other Polish player, Rurczak, to win the division. So maybe let's take a look on division standings. And here we have it, ČWIEKOSZCZAK with 12 points after 4 matches, HEZZULI with 10 after 5, Eliva with 9. And we have HEZZULI in the commentary booth. Hello HEZZULI, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Congratulations for winning your final match of the division. You won quite a few matches this season. As everyone, you had a tough match against Rurczak, but not counting this match, it was kind of a good season for you.
Yeah, it was okay, but I had against Rurczak, I had some other thingies bothering me, so yeah. So I think that's why I didn't play that good against him, but the season was okay. Yeah.
579 today, 624 as the highest score of the season, so it looks like you found a rhythm. So I hope you prepared for the upcoming World Cup and the qualifications.
Yeah.
Do you want to beat your PB in the quals?
Well, I don't want to really like put the bar that up high because I would be disappointed. So I just want the 600k average and see what gets me.
That's great. That's great. And HEZZULI, what's your plans for the rest of the year? Will you take a rest or will you train more? If we may.
Well, I have 3 CTL matches upcoming, so no.
You're switching to the wrong version.
Yes, so unfortunately I need to switch to wrong version. Yes. Well, you know, I can't play this version anymore. There are nothing to play anymore this year. So yeah.
Oh yeah, well actually yeah, for 2 weeks it shouldn't be that bad in the long run. Yeah. You will train more later.
Yeah. I just want to have a peaceful Christmas and we go from there. So yeah.
Peaceful Christmas. I think it's something very important. I'm also looking for some peaceful Christmas. Therefore, we want to do as many matches before Christmas as possible. And then I want to have a rest from Tetris in those few days. And then after the new year, we start with the new chapter with the World Cup, and let's see how it goes. And HEZZULI, if I can ask, are there any plans in Finland to have a live tournament? Do you know something, or not plans at all?
There is only talk right now, but I hope we can manage to do something next year. So not any major news right now, but it's gonna. I don't know really. Like we have been talking where to have it and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, because if there is like some correct playstyle tournament in Finland, I would consider to go there. So
unfortunately, we allow tapping and rolling. So
so So bad.
I know.
Who came with this idea? You don't have so many tappers and rollers, if I'm
No,
not
not really.
mistaken.
Finland is kind of dash country, to be honest. So, yeah, we have got like couple of like rollers, but they haven't been that prominent in our server or talking that much and stuff like that.
But
And
anyway,
of course we do too, but
yeah, and if I may ask, if you know what happens to Dewey, because he seemed to disappear. If you don't want to tell, you don't have to. But
I'm just gonna say I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay. Yeah, because he disappeared from all those servers, so yeah, and you're just wondering what happened to
but
him.
you know, just give the man some peace if he wants to like de-stress or something, you know.
Yeah,
Just-
that's I'm not bothering him, so that's not the case. I'm just curious, what happened here. But I know from my own experience, I also needed like an extensive break from Tetris, like 1.5 years ago or something. So yeah, if there's the time for it, I totally accept and understand. This game is kind of weird. Yeah, from one side we love this game, but then there comes the moment where we have enough and need to let it
high level
break.
competitive Tetris is fucking stressful. Like you need to practice all the time to keep up, and you know the matches are in this game are quite, you know, the matches, like I don't know, they are quite short but very impactful, and you need to be on your toes all the time, so it is stressful, I think, in some points, because at least for me, when I start to do anything, I want to be competitive. I aim for competitiveness, but of course people are different. But for me, all my hobbies are I'm trying to go to the moon with them. So.
Yeah, but it's a good approach, I have to say, because if you're not that competitive, you can't then improve. So if you demand something from you, if you want to be better, if you want to deliver as best as you can, then there's the only way to improve.
Yeah.
And we see that Adam shows us the ELO rating list. So, after this win, you overtook Gunther with 1399. You're
Oh my god, 1400! Come on, no, don't end the season like this. God damn it!
yeah. So you can,
Well, I have such an excuse, you know, to help that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you need to train more.
yeah. I need to train more. Yes, I
Yeah.
know. I just want my wins and losses to be positive, because I fucked up so bad when this ELO board was created. I was in a slump, so I just want a positive win record for me.
yeah. So you
That's
need
my
to
goal.
win 3 matches in a row, then you will be in the positive side
Yeah.
of the record.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you can qualify well in the local cup, then the earlier rounds you will get some lower seeded opponents. So there might be a chance for you to do so.
Yeah, I know. I always try my best, even though if I will be sick or have some other problems, you know, I always try to do my best. So
That's great.
yeah,
That's
I
great.
don't think that's a problem.
Yeah, but I think HEZZULI, you found a way to overcome the so-called crisis you had middle this year.
Yeah.
And this third season was totally different. You won quite a few matches, not counting this one with Rurczak, but everyone is losing badly against Rurczak this season.
Yeah, well, Rurczak, he has been on fire, so it's understandable.
Yeah, so you don't blame yourself for it. And yeah, then let's hope that we can see you on this first page of the ELO rating in the top 20.
Yeah, also, I want my people to be there too. I want the 750 so bad. Yeah.
Then you know what. Then you know what you have to do in order to achieve 750.
Yeah, I know. I have been playing this fucking game 4 years more than you guys competitively. I know.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and HEZZULI, then feel free also to join us in the commentary booth for the qualifications.
Yeah,
It
I'll
will be
try.
nice
I'll try.
to gather some people. You know, there will be people playing for some hours. So it would be nice to have also other people
Yeah, of
people in the
course.
boat and to talk not only about Tetris but some other stuff.
Yeah,
This
of course.
month of January.
Please no watermelon on pizza anymore. Please, guys.
It's not a
So,
season for watermelon.
so HEZZULI, you choose the spaghetti pizza option, right?
Well, it's bread on bread, but I'd rather eat that than. You know, you can put bolognese on top of it, you know, to save it somehow. So.
No, it's
You-
like that. The thing is that what do you eat pizza with? What is on top of the pizza? On top of the
For me?
pizza? No, like the most regular pizza. There is the tomato sauce and cheese. And when you eat spaghetti, you eat it with tomato sauce and cheese. So it makes perfect sense to eat pizza with tomato sauce, with cheese, with spaghetti.
Well, but you know, it's a bread overdose, you know.
I genuinely can't understand argument. If you think there is too much food in food, don't eat that much. Just eat
Well,
less.
I don't know about that eating less. You know, if you know you get the whole pizza, you eat it whole. God damn it! It's not like somebody makes you a fucking pizza. Some nice guy makes you a fucking pizza. You eat it. You know.
You can leave
But
it for
if-
later.
I don't know about that. I'm not that kind of guy. You know, when pizza goes cold, you can't basically microwave pizza. It fucks it up. So you would need to open the oven and do it again and stuff like that. It's a fucking hassle, you know.
No, I don't know.
I want to eat the pizza out of the oven. God damn it.
But no one stops you from eating the whole spaghetti pizza if you wish.
Oh yeah. Well, if somebody made a spaghetti pizza for me, I would be just interested to try it because you know I have never actually tried spaghetti pizza. But my opinion is that it's bread on bread. So why the fuck would you put more bread on?
Oh,
bread
so
than
if you don't like bread on bread, maybe buns on bread or bread on buns on.
Oh
or-
no, that's even worse, I think, because the pizza bottom is bread, and then you put fucking bread on top of it.
Oh
like,
yeah, pizza with
die,
bread.
die,
It's
die,
right.
porco dia, god damn it!
It's
Okay, let's
fine.
end this fucking conversation. This is enough. This is enough, guys. You know.
It might be very interesting. I'm gonna have to ask what Italians think about it. Let me ask them.
Oh no, but you know, I'm gonna go get out of this conversation, and I'm just gonna say that I love this community. You guys are awesome. I would love to do some commentary on the qualification days. So
Thanks.
That's nice to hear, HEZZULI. We will then be back with some details after this
Yep.
season is done. And yeah, once again, congrats for a nice season. You won
I'm
4
second
matches.
right now.
You are
Second?
second right now. ĆWIEKOSZCZAK has 3 matches to go. Even if he wins all for 3 points, yeah, then he can have 10. But he lost to you, so he will finish a second no matter what
Okay.
happens.
Okay.
ခြWIEKOSZCZAK can fight for third, but considering he has to play Rurczak, most likely Eliva will finish third in this season. And ခြWIEKOSZCZAK probably will fight with.
Well, you
Daniel.
know what is fun
Yes.
about this game too? Anything can happen, especially with PAL version. Like anything
Yeah.
can happen, and with DAS. So it's so you need to be focused. If you are not fucking focused, you are going to always lose to somebody who is worse than you. If they focus, that's my opinion.
Yeah. What I want to say from my side, you need to be 100% focused because of this slippery dust Paul has, and one moment you lose your concentration and the game is gone. So yeah. I totally agree with you. You have to be very, very focused, and yeah, this is why the best of the best are so good because they can maintain the focus for the long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is what it is. Some of us can have 1 or 2 good games, but for the longer of time it doesn't work. So yeah, that's totally
I
right.
think the best of 7 for this league is like a good. Best of 9 would be too long. Is it best of 9 or best of 7 these games?
It's best of 9. This is best
Yeah,
of 9.
best of 9. Oh, okay. So best of 9 is pretty good for this.
Mm.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Frederick, but in the World Cup there will be best of 11. We would like to have the matches. We want to have the matches longer, so there is no coincidence of who advances in the single location.
Yeah.
So it is longer in the cup. I hope people will enjoy it now that people are used to best of 5 in NTSC.
Or Tetris the better.
Yeah, that's the great approach from you, HEZZULI. That's nice to hear.
All right. But
Yeah,
now I'm
so-
gonna go. So you guys have a fun evening on the chat, and
Yeah,
you guys-
we are going to end with the stream. There are no matches today. So HEZZULI, thank you for coming by, and yeah, see you during the World Cup. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. See you guys.
Bye bye.
Thanks, bye.
Adam, who are we going to rate?
We're
Is there
going to
anyone?
rate monthly Tetris. What happens?
Why not Classic Tetris League?
Because
There's
on monthly
only-
Tetris there is a correct playstyle player playing. So I thought, but we
Correct.
can rate Classic Tetris League as well if you want.
Yeah, we can rate Classic Tetris. Yeah, sorry, in monthly Tetris we have our World Cup defending champion playing the wrong version of Tetris.
Yeah,
So let's put them.
yeah. So let's remind him of what the correct version is.
Yeah, let's do it.
Raid in that channel. And we will
So,
see you on
on Tuesday.
Tuesday
Mhm.
at 19 UTC for the next match.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.